After reacting to Hank Williams Jr., naturally I wanted to know and find out more about Hank Williams. So that's what we're going to do today. And of course, we'll kind of go back and forth between Junior and Pops. Um, you know, as I continue my journey with both Hank Williams and Hank Williams Jr. But I wanted to go ahead and find out more about Hank Williams. I peaked. Yeah, I remember in my Hank Williams Jr. reaction, I kind of peaked at Hank Williams, and we did a touch of research, but I really didn't get to the good stuff. So let's do that real quick. So his real name is Hiram, and Hank being like a nickname. Williams was an American singer songwriter. He is regarded as one of the most significant and influential American singers and songwriters of the 20th century. Recorded 55 singles that reached the top 10 of the Billboard country and western okay. Is this separate? Billboard country and western bestsellers chart. 5 of which were okay. Gotcha. Okay. Born and raised in Alabama. Learned guitar from African American blues musician Rufus Payne. He formed the Drifting Cowboys backup band, which was managed by his mother, and dropped out of school to devote his time to his career. Because of his alcoholism made him unreliable, he was fired and rehired several times by radio station WSFA, and had trouble replacing several of his band members who were drafted during World War II. Wow. Wow. That is, wow. Okay. He married, in 1944, he married Audrey Shepard, who competed with his mother to control his career. Oh, no. One of those stories, huh? He had some success. He signed with MGM Records. In 1952, Shepard divorced him and he married Billie Jean Horton. Why does that name sound familiar? Oh, okay. Another singer, country music singer, songwriter, and promoter. Okay, gotcha. He was dismissed by Grand Ole Opry because of his unreliability and alcoholism. Wow. Years of back pain, alcoholism, and prescription drug abuse severely compromised Williams' health, and at the age of 29, Williams suffered from heart failure and died suddenly in the backseat of a car near Oak Hill, West Virginia, en route to a concert in Canton, Ohio, on New Year's Day in 1953. Wow. That is really that's crazy. Despite his relatively brief career, he is one of the most celebrated and influential musicians of the 20th century, especially in country music. Many artists have covered his songs, and he has influenced Chuck Berry, Elvis Presley, Johnny Cash, Bob Dylan, and the Rolling Stone, among others. Inducted into the Country Music Hall of Fame in 1961, Songwriters Hall of Fame in 70, Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 87, Native American Music Awards in 1999, and gained a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Wow. I mean, that's just so sad, bro. 29 years old. If he has a biopic, I want to watch it. Oh my goodness, this is crazy. That sounded crazier, much crazier than the Johnny Cash story. I want to watch that. If he has a biopic, y'all let me know. But this is Cold Cold Heart. This is the name of the song that we're reacting to today. We'll do the song research afterwards. Damn, that was a really crazy story. Y'all know, one of the best ways to get me is to have a very compelling story as well as great music. That was a great story. Well, not great, but you know what I mean. Just wow, honestly, if he has a biopic, I want to watch it. But Cold Cold Heart, we'll go ahead and check this out. Do the song research afterwards. Let's go.
We brought a fellow with us that you folks enjoyed so much here the other time. We're happy that we could bring him back to the program. A fellow that writes just as many songs as most anybody in the country and sings them just as well when it comes to the country style of singing. Hank Williams.
Thank you, Roy. I've got a song here that I'd like to do that's been awful kind to me and the boys. Just bought us quite a few beans and biscuits. This is the best song we've ever had financially. A little tune called Cold, Cold Heart. I try so hard, my dear, to show that you're my every dream. Yet you're afraid each thing I do, it's just some evil scheme. A memory from your lonesome past keeps us so far apart. Why can't I free your doubtful mind and melt your cold, cold heart?
I was sitting here thinking about Hank Williams Jr. And I only reacted to one song by Hank Williams Jr. It's almost scary how, not in voice, not in tone, and not even in the music. And again, I only listen to one song, but it's scary just how much he kind of they resemble each other. But again, you know, that's his father, so obviously he'll be just like him. But I don't know. It's just like I'm vaguely remembering the Hank Williams Jr. reaction, and I see a lot of similarities. Again, not in voice and not even in style, but just, I don't know, maybe it's mannerisms. I don't know. But I really like this. I love I love music that was recorded pre-70s. Just has that old radio sound to it. Y'all know I love vintage classic stuff. To hear this, and I'm gonna assume this is something from the 40s. It actually sounds really, really good. I don't know if whoever uploaded this video cleaned up the quality of the song, but for something that came out, and again, I'm assuming the 40s, it actually sounds really good.
Another love before my time made your heart sad and blue. And so my heart is paying now for things I didn't do. In anger, unkind words are said that make the teardrops start. was a time when I believed that you belonged to me. But now I know your heart is shackled to a memory. The more I learn to care for you, the more we drift apart. Why can't I free your doubtful mind and melt your cold, cold heart?
That's interesting. It sounded like, based off the lyrics, the woman loved him, but in that last part, why can't he said why? Hold on. It sounded as if the woman loved him, because he said you can't like you're held shackled to the memories, but for whatever reason there's some sort of resistance, like when I try to love you. Let me see this here. Cold Cold Heart is a country music and pop song, I guess, for the times, but that definitely wasn't pop. That was definitely country, but okay. And pop song, written and first recorded by Hank Williams, this blues ballad is both a classic of honky tonk and an entry in the Great American Songbook. Williams adapted the melody for the song from T. Texas Tyler's 1945 recording of You'll Still Be in My Heart, written by Ted West in 1943. In the Williams episode of American Masters, country music historian Colin Escott states that Williams was moved to write the song after visiting his wife Audrey in the hospital, who was suffering from an infection brought on by an abortion she had carried out at their home, unbeknownst to Hank. Oh man, if he has a biopic, I have to watch it. I have to. His story sounds crazy. He sounds crazier than probably any rock star that I've ever reacted to. Escott also speculates that Audrey, who carried on an extramarital affairs, I know I didn't say that right, as Hank did on the road, may have suspected the baby was not her husband's. Oh, this is crazy. Florida band leader Pappy Neil McCormick claims to have witnessed the encounter. According to McCormick, Hank went to the hospital, bent down to kiss Audrey, but she wouldn't let him. "You sorry son of a bitch," she is supposed to have said. "It was you that caused me to suffer like this." Hank went home, told the children's governess, Miss Ragland, that Audrey had a cold, cold heart, and then, as so often in the past, realized the bitterness in his heart held commercial promise. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh. Yo, this story is crazy. The first draft of the song is dated November 23rd, 1950. Huh? The first draft of the song is dated. But the song came out in 40. I just read it came out in 40. So they're saying, okay, I'm sorry. Gotcha. They're talking about Hank's version, not the Ted West version. Gotcha. Okay, I'm sorry. At Castle Studio in Nashville. Williams was backed on the session by members of his Drifting Cowboys band, Jerry Rivers, Don Helms, Chet Atkins, Sammy Pruitt, Ernie Newton, and either Owen Bradley or producer Fred Rose on piano. Music journalist Chet Flippo and Kentucky historian W. Lynn Nickel both have asserted that 21-year-old Kentuckian Paul Gilly wrote the lyrics, then sold them to Williams along with the rights, allowing Williams to take credit for it. Gilly also claims to have written the lyrics to I'm So Lonesome I Could Cry and other songs before drowning at the age of 27. The claims have not been widely accepted. Okay. Yo, everything about Hank Williams is like this is madness. This is crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Let me look it up. Hank Williams biopics. I'm gonna do it right now. I want to watch a Hank Williams biopic. I do. This is madness. The Last Ride, a story of Hank Williams, came out in 2011. I Saw the Light, the story of Hank Williams, 2015. Okay, that one got 3 stars. It's not too bad. What about the other one? Oh God, Rotten Tomatoes gave it 1 star. It's a biopic from 1964. Because he passed away in 59, so they did one right after he died in 64. And that one got 3 stars. Look, y'all let me know which one to watch. I want to watch one of these. Let me see, how did The Last Ride do? I don't know any of these people acting in it. 3 stars on IMDb. Rotten Tomatoes gave it a 2.5. Y'all let me know which one to watch, but I want to watch a Hank Williams biopic. I do. Everything, even the research for this song was crazy. Him not writing it and buying the rights, and what inspired it, and Audrey, and oh man, this is just crazy. Released through MGM. MGM letting him go, the other label letting him go. He was just drinking himself to death. Because again, we all know that record labels don't care about these artists. They don't. They really, really don't. As long as you could turn profit, you could do cocaine. You could do whatever you want. If you making money, these labels don't care. So the fact that it got to the point where the labels was saying, you too much of a liability, because it looks like he, in just a short period of time, unless I missed something, he was very successful in his career. He was doing really well. So the fact that the label felt the need to drop him while he was successful, he must have just lived with the bottle in his hand. Like, he must have been so crazy. Gosh, this is. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to Hank Williams Jr. And of course, you learned a lot from your father, I'm sure. But Hank Williams Jr. ain't got nothing on his father. This is crazy. This is crazy. I can't wait to hear more, see more, learn more. Y'all let me know what else from Hank Williams I need to check out. Let me know which biopic I should watch. I want to watch one of them. One of them I want to watch. Y'all let me know, man. As always, like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate y'all for watching. Until next time with Hank Williams. Peace.